What?
It's all, I just got to get the walls done. I've just got to get tiles to the walls.
Oh yeah.
Or board. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's been painted.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm going to get tiles or something. It's all in, it's nice.
You've still got to get somebody to do it, yeah.
No, I've got the plumber guys kind of that. I've got all that. Some of that to finish it all.
Oh yeah.
Just decide what I want.
Right.
I'll be sending it to
Okay. Right, I've seen
the past. You'll see that I
good. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yes. Catching that jogger there. Got to put this sweet wrapper in the back. Corners. Same repetitious shit. Check this side, watch. See what we get. Someone just came out with a dog. Here, just here. Just stand here. They've let the dog out or something. Yeah. Check it out. Side street suddenly turns into a minibus to Piccadilly Circus. In that corner, be expected to be there by now. And again. Street suddenly chock-a-block. What are you waiting on? So you see the corners there, again suddenly occupied and slightly stymied with my timing. Watching again. Of an anchoring point past the crowd here. That'd be likely to be the one for the anchoring point, which is actually the gate over there. This gate. See it there? So you got the one right on time. The fallen one. So clearly I have a pretty good idea how to time it. Clearly. Oops. The light just came on. Whoa, shit, something over my own stuff. Look, I got my big boots on. To the door, you gently get another car. Just in guess the target comes out again. It's all very much a tedious business though, isn't it? You're adding extra little additions yourself, yeah? Needless additions. But actually breaks the standard robotic routine. As if I'm obliged to come straight back and go in, yeah? Which I'm not. I get a slightly different view anyway. I always get something in line of sight. So yeah, that was some bullshit with the cops. Right on the corner there, and I mean, what the fuck? Show of bullshit, whatever Matt Rich calls it in the new war, and a show of something or other, yeah. But again, the time was too convenient. It's pretty obviously the same with the black guy. Just shortly after, as we were getting along the road. The exact timing, yeah. Coming at the close. Again, it could be any close, but could be any car, but we somehow timed perfectly. Yeah, but the thing with the cops, that was weird. And the one coming noisily in the car, they're really are pricks, aren't they? They love kids with their lives. Kids run about in adult bodies, climbing about around with their silly little alarms. Costumes and all the rest of it, little toys. When we were standing there, a bloke was, no, it's not camera, standing there watching them, and see, as far as I'm concerned, may well be just a minion gaslighter anyway. But realising the camera's probably on, yeah. See the light at the back. It depends on the brightness of the light around it. You just see the quick glances looking at it, but he never said anything, he never asked. But he shot off pretty soon after, pretty sharply. When I had mentioned we're making too much noise. And she's too excitable. Not like virtually arguing, yeah. Shouting at complete strangers. Don't know. The mic was just main door. Downstairs. That'll still ensure a pass. There you go. It's just same story every time. Either that or I'm weirdly psychic. You decide. Telling you. Somebody coming. The other side. Somebody appears. Legs. Another one. No legs. You'll be shot, but I know they're at it. She fucks up. I do it again just for the hell of it, but I don't want to artificially lights. Back up. Seems to be connected to two cars. Stink. I'll leave the camera on because it's not like I'm editing this. Handy, eh? Interlude. Insalubrious interlude. I should have uploaded more earlier. I just end up getting too much on the computer because actually the disc can't hold anymore. Right, we're done. What the fuck is she? She's gone. Has it got more people? Another walk by. Again, yeah, you get the door and it's suddenly appearing and boom, a car just comes by and otherwise quiet street, you know. Apart from the taxi which also appears, but you can say. So I'm saying no matter how quiet the side street, or it could be a Sunday or whatever, every time the door goes somebody gets in there out. A vehicle will go by very shortly after. Forgot to lock the door anyway, so just go through the routine. See, now I could be on the other side, down that's the point. And I'm about to make my way to the bottom of the stairs, watch. On this side as well, look. So you got an actual intersect at the bottom of the stairs when I'd be coming out, as it just so happens. And then otherwise, what was an empty street, but for this guy already sitting here. As far as I'm concerned, we just get the signal, right. Somebody's coming out, going out. Assuming he wasn't there, get this guy past him. Exactly the same time. Pretty much they expected to be coming out. Except there was an intersect. And then they led back to like what it was, what you expect. It was before. Like nothing happened. Yeah. Hurricane. Because if I had went out, it'd be further up there, wouldn't I? Walking up there. She suddenly appears, crosses the road to the corner, getting to the corner. Another one. I should be walking up, getting to the corner. She's barely crossed herself before So it'd been out at the corner, getting to the corner, whatever. Boom, another one. As it just so happens. Don't know what that was. I mean, whatever you think in these instances, clearly it's timed to plan it ahead. It's like they do in the banks. Bullshit with the banks. Timing it to sort of be their crossing the path. I think that fucking ambulance just after we'd be expected to be at the top. By now. Pretty much. Unbelievable. Another one. Little surprise. Who knows? Yeah. You decide. Mental health. Mental health, is it? Light, don't know what they've done. Reversed, actually reversed at the top of the road. So think on it. Shouldn't have went to that side, but it actually went to that side. The fuck, man. Is that another cop car for that drug raid or whatever it is? Little surprise guy here. Fortunately not having done the door thing yet again. I don't have to assume there's a direct connection with this bloke coming out, anything like that, but that's why it's good not to do it too often in succession, just so you can see how things are normally or pseudo-normally. Otherwise, in general, it's pretty fucking tedious business in any case, isn't it? But you see how this road generally looks, or should look. Expect it to look. You just happen to get the also convenient timing. Cars arriving for where you expect it to be. Something's going to be chance, of course, and condition the target so that they are quote unquote paranoid, and they just have the environment working for them, don't they? So the back of your mind, always remember it's basically narcissistic, psychopathic, it's all just to hook you in. So remember, you can detach yourself to an extent. A part of you that just thinks or says to yourself, oh, who gives a toss, you know. But it should also be exposed. I mean, you could expose it and seek to protect yourself without getting wholly caught up in it. You obviously get the cars at the same time appearing. It's quite common. Red top. Another car, by the way. Just sort of appear at the same time from either side when you've had these obvious lulls Yeah, well, there's nothing, and they just appear at the same time for both sides. Seriously. And again, sometimes it's got to be chance, of course. Leave it a minute. I think we've done it again. Just leave it just for a wee while. Just not long. Oh fuck. Something fell in my pocket. Let's go to the door and actually not touch it. So something in the corner, I've just realised. Yeah. No, something in the corner right now. Coming down there. Alright, somebody come down, a little dog, right. Oh, what do you know? Somebody here. Now we'll wind him up. Leaves it up and then they can feel observed. Can actually look from the other side. Fucking vanished. Top. The cargan bag top. Don't know if it's turned down. Keep watching the top. There's light there from some. Watching. Right, cask come from the back. So there you go. Just as it be at the bottom again. Haven't done the door. Car appears again. Right on time. Probably as good as synced with the room for the dog, but that was actually intentional on my part. Another taxi comes in. Another car. Don't know where she went. Suddenly busy again. Suddenly walking out into cars again. What was an otherwise empty street. But for the woman and the dog had appeared. Isn't it? You decide. Well, you're done. Just a little stop then. A little visit. Not much business here then, eh? Fucking two taxis actually. I mean, yeah, I've actually forgotten whether that taxi was there before. It was empty, wasn't it? I mean, there's just two that seem to suddenly appear in that little interlude. Part of the car going by and a couple of cars. Yeah, do the door thing, so suddenly you got 4 cars. So far. Another one. I'm done.